Mr. President, congratulations on your victory. As you know, the fiscal cliff is almost upon us. What should we do to avoid going over the cliff?
The American people want to raise taxes on the rich, and that is what they voted for.
But that will not solve the whole problem. Only about 10% of the budget. What spending cuts would you enact?
The American people voted to raise taxes on the rich, and that is what we will do. If the Republicans are willing to compromise by agreeing to everything I ask.
So, since you are willing to compromise, what programs are you willing to cut?
Did you not get the memo? The press is not supposed to ask me that. Only about raising taxes on the rich.
Okay, another subject. How will you improve the economy?
You know, the economy is starting to improve on its own, and getting stronger than just a year ago.
Sir, the GDP in the third quarter of last year was 2%. The GDP of the third quarter this year is 2%.
Do not interrupt me with facts. I watch the news and Paul Krugman, and it is growing.
Okay, in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy, FEMA still seems to be lacking in its operation, and people are upset and struggling there.
I already went for my photo op, and the press stopped covering it, after they made me and the government look good. Next question.
Have you determined what happened in Benghazi?
These investigations take time. I am determined to get to the bottom of it. Or just have the media forget about it. Whichever happens first.
It happened 9 weeks ago, 9 weeks after 9/11. We had already taken over Kabul.
There you go with facts again. This why I only sit down with NBC News or Jon Stewart.
Recently, there has been some criticism of your UN ambassador Susan Rice for lying to the American people about Benghazi.
That really angers me. If people have a problem with her, they can come to me. The buck stops with me.
So, are you saying that you told her to lie, or that your incompetent foreign policy staff did not know what happened? Which is it?
Enough of you with your facts and numbers. Do you not? It is the Republicans who have the war on math, not us.
Alright, then to balance a budget you need both increased revenue and decreased spending. How do you intend to balance the budget?
Tax the rich. I have had enough of this interview. Where is the Huffington Post? Can someone ask me about Michelle or basketball?